Welcome back. Rachael West, forager and lady behind Eating the Ozarks and good friend of the show, joins me now. Good to see you as always. How are things?
Amazing.
Good.
Thanksgiving weekend, and look at us.
I know, we're like kind of matching. It works
together.
just great. So tell me what you brought in today.
Okay, so I was thinking about plants. I even had garlic mustard in my paw.
Okay.
I know, hands.
Sure, right.
Feral human here.
Right. Rachael West
and
lingo.
was going to bring it in, and then I was like, you know what? No, everybody's going to be like locked in with like 18 kids this weekend.
Yeah,
And you
true.
want to send them on a scavenger hunt.
Absolutely, you got to get them busy
And
somehow.
so we've talked elderberry syrup before, but unless you've gathered before, it's just not approachable.
Okay.
Right now, turkey tails are fruiting. As you can see, this is a fruiting log. This is a log that I actually inoculated with lion's mane.
Okay.
Lion's mane are not a very strong, tough mushroom, so they have competition here.
Yeah.
Obviously, turkey tail are winning.
Yeah. So this is the turkey tail. Some of these
Yes,
pieces
sir.
on the
And
head.
so turkey tail are adaptogenic mushrooms, and
Okay.
so they will boost our immune system, similar to elderberry.
It's got a very interesting feel.
It does. They have they're kind of furry.
I was
going
gonna say, like,
and they
feathery,
do
kind
look-
of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
if you
very
flip it over,
interesting.
you'll notice these little rounded pores. And I know I
Okay.
had sent you an image of that, so I don't know
Yes.
if we've got those or
I
not.
don't think we have the image
Okay.
yet, but that's okay.
So if you are looking at a turkey tail, what you want to look for are rounded pores. And so
Okay.
if they're completely smooth or slick, those would be false. The good thing is, for those that are watching at home, there are no toxic lookalikes to a turkey tail. And
So you're good.
the ones that might look like them are, they're not going to make you nauseous or anything. But if you find these with these little rounded pores, send
Yeah.
the kids out. Like, just show them
Yeah.
a picture, look up online, type in
Okay.
turkey tail mushroom, and be like, get outside, go find these. I don't care if you're making giblet gravy.
Sure.
If you're making chicken stock soup, you could just toss them in there. And so
Okay.
I also do that same thing with elderberry syrup. And
So let me ask you real fast, if you're tossing this into something that you're making, what is it add or what is it doing?
So it's adding not only vitamin D, but
Okay.
it's adding a lot of different properties that help feed the good bacteria in your gut, and then also help you excrete the bad bacteria. They're also an adaptogen, like I said, so they're going to
Okay.
help boost your immune system. So if you're already in a big crowded environment
Yes.
and you're like, give me that emergency,
Yeah.
this has got a bunch of D and then all of those
Yeah.
emergency
So
things.
what I'm hearing is it's got a lot of health benefits, especially for this time of year.
Yes, for sure. So because mushrooms are better when you're cooking them, you need to decoct them, which means simmer a long simmer.
Okay.
So you're not just pouring, you're not just like in a tea bag and you're boiling your boiling water and you let it
Sure.
sit for 5 minutes. This is a long rolling boil.
Okay.
So 5 to 10, 15 minutes. Elderberry syrup, I usually let it simmer until it's reduced by half.
Okay.
And so I add the turkey tail at the exact step that I'm adding my elderberries, and then
Okay.
I just reduce it all down. So I know that I've got all those extra properties in it. But I brought you some just
Okay.
to taste, so all that this is elderberry, honey. I put some goldenrod. So this is your flu booster here. But you really can't taste the mushrooms.
No, it honestly just tastes like honey heavy to me. But so is this like
So usually elderberry syrup is about 50-50 honey
Yeah.
or 60-40.
and I know this is a syrup that you make kind of year round, if you will, or a lot anyway. So is the turkey tail something you would add all the time or just this time
Anytime
of
I
year?
have them. And honestly, like I said, if you're making chicken and dumplings with your leftover whatever you have,
Yeah.
just add them to it. Like I said, giblet gravy. Just throw them in there and let it simmer, and then you're going to add all of those extra properties. You can also turn it into a strong tea and drink on it. You could add it with your other stuff. But if you guys look online for turkey tail tincture, they range from $20 to $44.
Wow.
So, and there's a lot of cancer tumor research where they're proven for certain types of cancer, specifically breast is one that I know. So I would assume because breast is lymphatic, it might be with anything.
Okay.
Like that, but I'd have to look it up. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much going on with this. I love this. I love this little health immune booster right here
Right?
too for this especially time of year. Now, if people want to keep up with you, want to see what you're doing, what you always have going on, because you're a busy lady, how can they keep up with you?
EatingTheOzarks.com.
EatingTheOzarks.com. Rachel, thank you for being here. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
We appreciate it. All right, and now we take you to